Have you ever thought about why it's still so hard to think in English after learning a lot of words and rules? People may be able to read, write, and even hear you when they speak English. When you try to think of your own things in English, though, it feels like a big wall is in your way. This is because most English learners don't use the skill of thinking in English. They work on reading, writing, talking, and listening, but every word in their head is still being translated from their own language to English. Not just knowing English words isn't enough to become fluent. You also need to train your mind to think in English. How are you going to do this? Small things are where it starts. The voice that talks to you every day inside your head can be slowly taught to use English. Like when you wake up in the morning, don't tell yourself, "I need to brush my teeth." Say it out loud in English. I need to brush my teeth. Talk about what you see in English as you walk to school or work. For example, tell yourself that the sun is shining or that car is going fast. You might feel these lines are slow or even awkward at first, but the more you do them, they'll become second nature. Your brain will eventually start to think in English without having to translate. Using as many English words and sounds as you can is another effective way to learn. It's like a sponge in your brain. It gets easier to think in English the more you hear it. Make learning English a part of your daily life instead of just a short lesson. You can watch TV and listen to podcasts. It's okay if you don't get everything at first. It's important that your brain and ears get used to the language's pace, tone, and natural flow. These sounds get used to you over time, and your brain starts to make them on its own. Here's a cool thing. It's not just words that you need to think in English. It's also about society and the ways people talk and write. Every tongue has its own way of putting ideas together. Such as, in English, people like to use short, direct words. You will have a hard time translating if you always try to think in long, hard-to-understand sentences from your mother language. Instead, work on making your English words shorter and easier. Think about texting a friend. English people often think that way, getting right to the point. Instead of saying, "I'm tired because I had a long day full of responsibilities. I feel very tired." You might say, "I'm so tired" in English. It was a long day. That sounds good, is quick, and is clear. To think in English better, you should also stop being afraid of making mistakes. A lot of English learners don't think in English because they are afraid of language. But what we think is private. No one else can hear what you're thinking. This is where you can feel safe. No matter how bad your sentence is in your head, it doesn't matter. It's important to train your brain to speak English without stopping. Over time, you'll make fewer mistakes because your brain will get better at picking out the right words and language rules. You can also speak English to yourself when you're by yourself to make this habit stronger. It makes some people nervous, but it's one of the best ways to sharpen your mind. Let's say you're cooking. Describe what you're doing. I'm now cutting up the veggies. I'm adding salt. It looks good to eat. As you walk or drive, you can say, "I see kids playing. It's cold outside today." Even though these lines seem easy, they are very useful because they help you connect what you do every day with how English people think. Seeing things in a picture can also be useful. When you learn a new word, don't just think of how it sounds in your own language. Link it straight to a picture in your mind. For instance, when you learn the word apple, picture a bright red apple. Think of someone with a big smile on their face when you learn the word happiness. This way, your brain won't have to waste time translating from the language you speak. It will link English words straight to their meanings, which will help you think quickly in English. That's also very important. Try to put yourself in settings where English is the only choice. Set your phone to English. Make a list of things you need to buy in English. In English, send yourself short notes. Being forced to use English every day is good for your brain, even if it feels weird at first. Remember that it takes time to learn how to think in English. It's a skill, and like all skills, it gets better with use. Now let's talk about the prize. Why do you need to work so hard to think in English? That's because everything gets easy after that. You'll feel more confidence, speak faster, and understand better. You won't have to translate in your head as much. You will live inside the language instead. That's when English is more than just something you learn. It feels like a tool you already know how to use. The next time you catch yourself translating in your head, stop and try to come up with the idea in English. Don't rush, start small, and keep learning. Your brain will get used to it over time. Also, one day you won't even be aware of it. You'll find that you naturally think in English. And once that happens, you'll feel freer as you learn. Take care of yourself.